Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a love and romance reading for you guys. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest as always. And please make sure to be subscribed to the channel before we start. Universe, please bring in the most relevant and important messages for the beautiful Pisces subscribers, for the beautiful Pisces watching, and for the beautiful cross watchers. My intention is the most accurate predictions and powerful confirmations come in for love and romance. If you guys have written to me through email, I will be getting back to you very, very soon. I'm going through all the emails. Also know that the sale of, everything at $12 on the website, I haven't had the chance to actually deactivate it. I have to go manually and do that on the website. So, make the most out of that. You'll be saving quite a bit out of each course if you choose to, make the most out of this particular sale. Some of you could be in a relationship or a connection with a Libra person. Some of you may be learning in love what it means to receive, what it means to be honored and loved and cared for the way that you so easily care for others, Pisces. Some of you may even realize, look at that, the sun. Some of you may even realize that, if someone comes along that treats you right, it's going to create such a powerful contrast with everything that you're used to that you're going to realize, wow, I've honestly been tolerating a very poor treatment in the past. My relationships, I thought that they were beautiful. I thought that they were great. I thought I was very well treated, but in true honesty, I was tolerated instead of celebrated. I was getting breadcrumbed, or I was getting very, very little attention, affection, investment from my partner. But that's what maybe in the past you thought you deserved. Maybe in the past that actually looked like a good deal. And now you are realizing that you are worth much more, that you deserve a whole lot more, that in the past you have been actually treated unfairly. And in a way, too, you have allowed yourself to treat yourself unfairly by tolerating people that were not right or situations that were not appropriate. So now in your mind space about love and relationships, whether you are in a connection with someone or not, you're definitely more aware of your boundaries, your non-negotiables, the things that you are like, hell no, no matter who you are, no matter what, that's a no for me, always. You're having more clarity over all of those things. You're standing your ground. You are not only like, realizing that you deserve more, but you're ready to really stand behind that and not let anyone give you less than what you deserve. Also, not let yourself give more than you're supposed to. And it doesn't come from a space of, I have to control my love because people can't handle it. No, it's because sometimes subconsciously we give and we give and we give and we give, thinking that it's just us being generous, but it is in a way an unconscious act of approval seeking, people pleasing, even manipulation sometimes. And it only brings in disappointment, usually. And it makes the other person feel uncomfortable. So this is a matter of finding a middle ground. It's like Spirit has spoken to you. Maybe some of you have received a sign, a message, a confirmation, possibly from Jesus Christ, or some kind of angelic energy about maybe this connection or situation or something like that that you may be involved in. If you're not yet in a connection, know that your near future is marked with the 8 of coins. So you could be very well meeting someone at work, someone related to your job, or you could actually be taking a little bit of a break from the pursuit of love because work is going to be demanding your attention in a very good way. The 8 of coins to me is work that is done with a smile on your face. Okay, so the 8 of coins in the near future lets me know that you're going to have opportunity at work, that you're going to have lots of things to do, lots of clients, lots of connections, lots of everything good, but that they will require commitment and work. And it may take you a bit away from having romance as a focus. Now, some of you could be in some kind of legal battle, okay? And this could bring in the need for you to stand up for yourself, be objective, be clear, speak your truth, speak your mind, put some real hard work in, okay? The decision, however, you know, maybe it's not coming just yet. It hasn't arrived. Maybe you have to wait for a trial, or you have to wait for a certain date to come in. And in the meantime, it is possible that some of you are feeling sad, that some of you are feeling rejected, abandoned, you know, feeling altogether mistreated. What the universe wants you to know, though, is that just because in the past you have experienced, whether it was in childhood, teenage years, or recently, if you have experienced things that make you feel like you're not worthy, that you are just not good enough, if you were compared and you came out the loser or whatever in past situations, the universe just wants to remind you that just because the past went that way, that doesn't mean the future will. And that it is not personal. You know, sometimes we assume that everything we do, say, everything that is representative of us is being judged at all times. But remember that you are the center of your universe, but you're not the center of other people's universes, if that makes sense. And, you know, sometimes we're dreading the attention. We feel so important, for better or worse, in the life of others. And the truth is, people may not even be thinking about us necessarily. And that can be a good thing, okay? So what I'm trying to say here is that you are worthy, that you need to remember that the past is the past. It happened for a reason. It taught you something. Now, there's no point in repeating that lesson. There is no point in continuing to have blurry boundaries that can definitely affect your relationships in love negatively. Right now, you are being shown here as the Queen of Wands. Fiery, inspired, passionate, beautiful, handsome, capable, successful. You appear to be here such a radiant energy, beautiful, beautiful energy. And around you, there is love, okay? And yeah, romantic love. There's someone around you who really values you, okay? Someone who is putting in their whole heart into this. But you may not feel ready to put your whole heart into the same situation. Or maybe some of you are feeling... Maybe some of you are feeling like the energy of romance being around you through a person or through whatever is making you realize your inner connection to the concept of love. Do you really believe in love? Do you fear love? Do you really trust people? Are you really confident that you're not good enough? or that you are good enough, there may be an offer of love in your environment or someone around, or even like a movie or a song that triggers a response in you to go within and ask, what are my beliefs about love and how are they holding me back? And some of you may realize that you want love. You've always asked for love, but you don't really believe it exists, or you don't really believe that it can be a lifelong thing. It's like, it's what you want, but when you tap into it, many of you are actually like, you know, I don't know if I'm actually wanting that, like for real, or if I'm capable of commitment, or if I'm capable of intimacy, emotional intimacy. And it almost feels like a Pandora's box in which you need to organize your connection to love. With the Death card in your hopes and fears, there's some of you, if you are in a relationship, if you are in a connection, some of you may be wanting to call it quits just because it will be more comfortable for you to be on your own, just because you're scared, just because you are challenged by these aspects of intimacy. You know, when you're in a connection and you want it to work, communication is very important. Talking about your feelings, you know, listening to the other person and how they feel, or trying to extract the information from the other person if they are not communicative, or whatever it is. It's work. You know what I mean? In a way, it's work. And I feel like some Pisces out there are like, yes, I want love, I want love. And then when it comes in all of its glory, it's like, oh my God, you know, it's difficult to have a relationship, or it just includes a lot of things that some Pisces out there are like, you know what, I don't have time for this. I don't really want to open up this way. I don't really want to do anything but work, or something like that. And it's this kind of like, I want it, but I don't want it. Some of you guys are going to be moving to a solo energy. Some of you are going to be leaving behind a connection, a relationship, in order to focus on work. But just keep in mind that those of you who are taking that decision, there could be here, attached to this decision, a unrealistic expectation of love. What I mean by that is that some of you are pointing the finger to the other person, saying, you know, they're not perfect enough. They're not making me feel enough. They're not stable enough, or successful enough, or handsome or beautiful enough. And what I'm getting here is that for those of you who resonate with this, it's not about them. It's about you, okay? The universe can put different people in front of you over time, and it's something that will continue to manifest because you inside perhaps are not ready for that opening up of your heart, or for that opening up to trust, or something along those lines. So what I'm getting here is that there is justice being reestablished here internally within you, evaluation of your limiting beliefs that have been holding you back, the opportunity to correct those and come into a beautiful, beautiful romantic relationship that, yes, requires work. All right, so are you willing to put that work? If you are, success is granted for you, Pisces, in love and romance. All right, my love, so this is what I have for you today. Remember that the manifestation sessions are open. We can hang out 45 minutes, you and me, on Zoom, have a coffee. You can tell me what is it that you want to manifest. I can help you get there. I can, you know, help you see which are the blockages. Why are you not there yet? And together we can even put some energetic little boosts on that manifestation through maybe lighting candles or using herbs or other manifestation techniques. It's 45 minutes, it's $97, and I have opened up more spots for this month of May. So you can go ahead and check that out. It's going to be in the description box below. And, you know, I haven't been able to take the sale down from the website. It is going to take me a little bit. So if you have been thinking of getting the abundance blueprint course to finally resolve your issues with money, then, you know, this may be a good time. Spirit may be, you know, sort of like conspiring in your favor, because I really haven't had a chance to take off those discounts. So they go from $50, right now they're only at $12 each. Okay, so that includes the energy protection course, that includes the shamanic journey awakening course, that includes the romance bundle of subconscious reprogramming. There's so many cool tools over there, you guys. So, you know, just check them out if you haven't already. And if you have been wondering, like, shouldn't I? Check them out. You don't have to do them right now. You can purchase them at the price of $12 today, and then just leave them there in your profile. And when you're ready, you can go into them and do the lessons in your own pace, at your own time, and they will not get, like, they're not gonna go anywhere. They're gonna be there waiting for you, even if your progress is slow. Now, for those of you who haven't gotten access to the ones that you have purchased, if you haven't received the email, sometimes that's just the email that maybe doesn't, for whatever reason, get to your main inbox. That's okay. Just go to your account in the website, user and password, just as you always do. And in the section that says My Courses, you're going to find everything that you have purchased and the access to it right then and there, okay? I love you guys. If you're waiting for emails from me, I will get back to you. Please, please, please help me out by being patient, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, my loves.